welcome to my channel. Today I've got a more dark and smoky look for you, so let's get started. We're just gonna start off with priming the eyes for now. But yeah, I want to do something like a little bit more dark and smoky, because even though we're still in autumn now, well, we're still in autumn for like another month officially. But anyways, we're nearing December, you know, like with the holiday season. And yeah, I want to slowly start migrating towards the more festive looks. But I don't want to go full on Christmas looks yet, because I'm one of those people, I just get so annoyed when there's like Christmas music on the radio in freaking November, because then I know that by the time, like, it's not that I don't like the music, it's just that if I start listening to it too soon, I'll be sick and tired of everything Christmas related by the time it's actually Christmas, which is a bit of a waste. So yeah, I'm not gonna make that mistake on my own YouTube channel. So I'm also not going for green or red or festive colors. Okay, this palette does contain green and red. But anyways, this is the Bloodlust palette by Jeffree Cosmetics, which contains a lot of purple shades as well, which is what we're going for. Also, I like the feel of the outside of the palette, it's very soft. I'll stop patting my makeup now. Anyway, we're gonna start off with a nice bold color. Now first off, I'm using a lavender shade on quite a firm but still sort of large blending brush. And I'm mostly focusing this on the outer corner of the eye, also on the eyelid. Like, I'm not going for subtle this time. My last look was kind of like, you know, it was glam, but subtle glam. Subtle is not going to be involved in this look. This look is not going to be any form of casual, wearable, office friendly, whatever, depending on what sort of office. Like, okay, with my work no one would actually care what kind of makeup I show up with. But still, yeah, this look is going to be dramatic. Hopefully in a good way. Then we're going to go to a darker purple shade, tap of the brush, on a smaller brush. And I'm really going to darken up the outer corner. By the way, I always say we, like I really expect all of you to literally be doing this tutorial along with me in real time, like this makeup. Does anyone actually do that? Like, outside of YouTubers filming themselves following a tutorial in real time, but like, you know, actual in real life instances, like, does anyone actually do that, to really literally follow along a makeup tutorial? Because I've never done that really. Like, usually, well, I tend to just watch makeup tutorials for entertainment, just because I enjoy makeup, and I also enjoy watching other people put on makeup and chatting about makeup. But really, like, even if there's like a technique that I'm interested in, I usually just watch the technique and like implement the technique in my own way, rather than really following a tutorial step by step when it comes to makeup. Like, I don't know, like, I do think it would have been useful back when I was in high school, longer ago than I care to admit, to actually have tutorials like that. I'm pretty sure that when I was in high school, if I would have been able to watch tutorials, if that already existed back then, my makeup journey had started off like maybe not as tragically terrible as it did. Because trust me, my makeup in high school was absolutely dreadful. Like, luckily we didn't really have cell phones with good cameras yet either, so there's very little photographical proof. But just trust me, my makeup was not good. Now, I'm just applying a very, very dark, well, I'm applying a black eyeshadow. Very, very dark. I'm just applying a black eyeshadow with a pencil brush, because I'm really focusing this on the outer corner. There is a little bit of purple glitter in this eyeshadow, but if you don't have the same palette, any matte black eyeshadow will do. It's the darkness that counts. Anyway, let's move to a big fluffy blender just to finish off the blending. Now, next up it's time for the shimmer, and the shimmers from this palette are basically, well, they're a bit like molten metal, in this case purple metal. Anyway, I'm just gonna make a cut crease line without really cutting the crease with concealer first, because I don't want this to be too harsh, but I do want it to exist. And now with a pinkish, dark or purple-ish dark, it's hard to describe color, it's this one. But yeah, I'm just using it on a softer brush to blend out the glitter shimmer stuff towards the outer corner, just so it doesn't randomly stop somewhere, but actually blends. Now I'm just using the highlighting shade, even though it's matte. I'm using it to highlight the edge of the shimmer, and the shimmer will shine through the madness. That sounded so weird. Anyway, but yeah, it's just going to make it stand out a little bit more. And now the eyeliner is on there, and also very obviously the face base. I went for quite a flawless finish with some purple blush and a purple toned highlighter. I'm not sure if you can actually see the highlighter, but I promise it's actually there. But yeah, anyway, just to make it match nicely with the eye look, which we're gonna finish now. We're gonna keep it simple, but it's kind of risky because we're gonna use black eyeshadow first. I'm really tapping off the brush, only applying a very little amount, because I don't want to spill black eyeshadow all over my very pale foundation. I'm actually like matched to my neck today, unlike in the last tutorial. Whoops. Anyway, and then I'm just applying the very first lavender shade, the palest lavender shade, pretty much over top of that, just to blend it. Just to get this result. Now for the inner corner highlight, I'm actually going to use a matte shade, actually the pale brow bone highlight shade. And because there's currently black eyeshadow all over my pencil brush, I'm just using my eyeliner brush instead. I'm not taking the risk to wipe it down and then hope that all the black eyeshadow is actually gone, because it is usually not. But yeah, I feel like with all the shimmer going on the eyelid, we can get away with using a matte shade as a inner corner highlight today. Now for the waterline, I'm going for a pale shade to give more of a bright-eyed effect. You could go for a black shadow though and go for a more vampy look. Just depends on what you feel like. Then for falsies, yes, I want to use falsies today. I'm going to use the thinner by xoBeauty, which I'm probably going to regret, because I always have issues with these. I don't know why, it's just a thing, but they're really beautiful, so let's at least give it a shot. I think it's because these lashes are pretty thick at the lash band. So the best thing you can do is to really wait for the glue to dry on them. And only then start applying it so they immediately stick. Okay, they're finally on there. This is really like, these are the sort of lashes, and that's what I always do as a mistake really. You don't want to put glue on the like flat part of the lash band, you want to put it on the outer edge of it really. And then just sort of stick them like against your skin and press them onto your natural lashes with the tweezers. It means that they're not very comfortable at all. Like, you feel them on your eyes, so if you're not used to false lashes, you're probably not really going to enjoy these, but they are so pretty. It's so worth it to me. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish it off with mascara, and then it's time for the lips. I actually wanted to go for nudes for my lips, but then I realized I want to go for monochrome. So I'm going to use a purple shade on my lips. And that finishes off the entire look. I almost poked myself in the face, but luckily I didn't mess up my makeup. Wow, smart move. Anyway, yeah, I'm happy with how this turned out. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please click the like button. It would really help me out because it makes YouTube suggest my videos more often to new people. And if you don't want to miss any of my future videos, amongst which will definitely be a lot of holiday themed looks, then you can always subscribe to my channel. I also regularly do vlogs, by the way, in case you get tired of the makeup every now and then. And yeah, That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful day and I hope to see you next time. Bye!